I'd like to share with you an experience I had with Emmanuel, which I think says a lot about him. While his inner circle of close friends and co-authors probably had this type of experience many times, it says a lot about him that he could be so generous with someone like me who was not part of his inner circle. The experience happened a few years ago when I gave a paper that was still in preliminary form at a conference. I reported that there were some things that my co-author and I still didn't understand. Emmanuel was in the audience, and I ran into him several hours later. He told me that he'd emailed me a short note about the things that confused me. And when I saw the note, I couldn't believe my eyes. It took me and my co-author several days to understand what he was saying, but in the end, he totally resolved our confusion. I was blown away by that experience. Of course, it didn't surprise me that he understood things better than me. The amazing thing was that he could take such care to make sure that I understood. But it wasn't just his brilliance and generosity that left a lasting impression. It was his style. It was his attitude. The ideas in his note really opened my eyes to something. And he would have known that his note would have had such an effect. Yet when he told me about the note he'd sent, there was no trace of arrogance or triumph in him. Just plain humility and joy of sharing ideas. In that experience that I had with Emmanuel, I didn't just learn a lot about economics. I also got a great lesson about what it means to be a really fine human being.